I have been suffering from herpes for the past 3 years. Nico, can we go get a McDonald's food run? Oh, it's video time. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, my boxers? It's Boogie, and we're here in the stew making a new video. And it's the new installment in the establishment reviews series. That video got so much positive attention. I just figured this has been this is a long time coming. We all know that me and cameraman Guy here, we went to Arby's recently, and I figured, why don't we look at some reviews from the patrons who also went there. Let's get right into it. I had hair all on my food, and I ordered through DoorDash. It's the wrong food. Half of it is right. I will be going there for my money. Foreign Rose, I am in full support of your mission to go get a refund because Arby's sucks. And I've never used DoorDash, and I bet that was part of the problem too. Maybe just don't use DoorDash and delivery services like that. They're not as reliable as you going in person and picking it up. This is Boogie's, just Boogie's 2 cents. 2 cents. Food's terrible. Service is super slow. Who wrote this? Oh, I wrote this because I felt that my opinion had to be heard. Because Arby's sucks. We've seen most of the negative reviews, but what's really scary, and this is a special case, are the good reviews. Because if you've ever eaten Arby's, it's garbage. So why would people collectively give it a 4.4 on Google Maps? Why? This is the scariest high rating. I constantly compare to Whataburger. Who thought that the number one at Whataburger, a classic, who thought that was as good as the Meat Mountain? Alright, I'm not saying that all Arby's has is the Meat Mountain, but I had the Meat Mountain, alright? So how the are you gonna go for the Whataburger and then like unhinge your anaconda jaw and like on the Meat Mountain and be like, man, these are both really good. Like, you're insane, man. Very clean. Easy walk for food from Methodist Northeast Hospital. Food was hot and tasty. Bullshit. Not hot at all. Not even tasty. And you know what? Maybe he's just hungry, because he had to make that walk from Methodist Northeast Hospital. So that's... Sorry, my mush mouth got the best of me. But still, for someone who works at a hospital, he definitely has not seen a doctor in a while. Shh! Excited to have one near my house now! Why does she tell us to be quiet? Is she being held captive? We need to save her from the Arby's told her to write this review or they would kill her family, and then they took her for ransom. And the only way that she's gonna be rescued is if we buy Arby's. But tough break, Lindsay. No one's gonna save you. I'm very sorry. Just wish the sandwich looked like the advertised picture. Me too, bud. Did you see the Meat Mountain video? Go to Arby's website, look at the Meat Mountain on there. Looks nice. When we got ours, it was all like, it looked like my nutsack. Now that we've taken a look at Arby's, we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next fast food restaurant, Wendy's. Let's get right into it. Although we have purchased Wendy's for several times in this last month, last night my grandson received a burger that obviously had bad ingredients. He was fine for about 2 hours and even said how good the burgers were. he ate too. But after 2 hours, he had a night of violently throwing up and diarrhea. This started at about 7 p.m. last night and lasted for about 4 hours. I know this could happen to anyone, but please, always check food for any bad smells or questionable looking food. Lettuce, tomato, mayo. Fuck, what are you eating, man? In Florida. I don't think you should eat anything from Florida. Boogie's 2 cents, again, strikes back. This was the worst experience I've ever had at the Wendy's restaurant. The manager or counter working named Jackie was very rude, and nasty. They said rude twice. That's how rude they were, guys. Just downright ghetto. The whole time that she was half-assed trying to assist the customer, she on her personal phone, texting and rolling eyes at another customer and coworker. At one point, told the customer that is spending his money and the time to mind his own business. The customer, which spending his money, was only trying to be nice to a otherwise hateful person. Totally unacceptable by anybody's standards. Did this person go to school? What the f***? I'm having like an aneurysm reading this. The food was just awful. The fries was with scrap/burned. The hamburger was overcooked and dry. The burger seems to be sitting there all day. I visit the restaurant at around 9:30 p.m. Thank you, Michael of Greensville, South Carolina. He's a verified reviewer, might I add. With English like that, I should be able to become a doctor and go work at the Northeast Methodist Hospital. Oh shit! This one's like a police report. These incidents happened in November and December of 2019. Number 1. Ordered chili recently. What they delivered was a very watered down version of it, and there was little meat or beans in the broth. I called the manager, who was gracious and didn't deny the watering down of the chili, and offered to replace it. No silverware and bag for a drive-through order of a salad and chili. Cold burger. Not warm, but cold, as if it were kept in a fridge. It's in my fridge now to save for a return.
Got him.
Consistent, pathetically slow service if you dare to go inside to eat. On one occasion, the staff person, teen, that I'm going to this Wendy's, let me tell you, appeared highly confused my simple order, so he ignored it and proceeded to deliver a gigantic meal with multiple bags to the guy who ordered behind me. What is going on? And where's my order? I believe this chain has serious lack of training issues and needs to train with Chick-fil-A or someplace where they've got it down. What the fuck? Did I read that wrong? Why are people so bad at English? Like there's something wrong. Ordered fries a couple days ago and made the mistake of asking for the fries to be hot. Well, what they did was double fry or refry fries that were already sitting in the basket. So if the fries were 600 calories to begin with, now they are 1,200 calories and literally drenched in fat. They were thrown out. My comments are about 2 Wendy's locations in the same town. I'm surprised this chain can survive, as they desperately need significant improvement. Gotti. Shoddy, like that man. I once grabbed a burger from Wendy's and after 2 hours I threw up. Probably they used bad ingredients or the plate was dirty. I will never go there again. So overall, I cannot recommend going there. Well, we've gone through all the good Wendy's reviews, so let's go right into one of my favorites, McDonald's. And somehow it has a 1.6 out of 5 on Facebook. Don't really know how. I personally think McDonald's is pretty good, but let's see what these people have to say. So many of us love fast food, especially in this society where everything is fast-paced and we're always on the go. Even those of us trying to eat healthier end up eating out at least occasionally. Unfortunately, what we don't think about while we're headed to our favorite joint is that we're about to eat a being that suffered an emotionally and physically painful life and death. We should all consider that we essentially are what we eat. So if we eat foods that come from animals under such high stress and fear, full of antibiotics and hormones, we are essentially putting our bodies through what those animals suffered. It doesn't show right away for some, but it shows for sure. McDonald's claims that their animals are humanely raised and killed. But how does a smaller breed chicken pumped up with so much hormones and unnatural feed for chickens that they can't even stand on their own feet humane? How is that stress or pain free? Please ask yourselves, would it hurt to eat less meat or to support less factory farming? And to McDonald's, I ask, would it be so bad to invest in larger breeds of chicken and let them grow naturally? You guys of all restaurants can be the leaders in practices that will treat their animals like the sentient beings they are, in order to offer better quality food and therefore bringing in more customers? It ends on a question mark. What a retard. What a statement. They're not even sure. I found a comment on this review. It has nothing to do with it at all, but I thought it would be nice to read it out for you guys anyway. This is the kind of people who eat at McDonald's. I have been suffering from herpes for the past 3 years and 8 months, and ever since then I have been taking a series of treatment, but there was no improvement until I came across testimonies of Dr. Akabe on how he has been curing different people from different diseases all over the world. Then I contacted him as well. After our conversation, he sent me the medicine, which I took according to his instructions. When I was done taking the herbal medicine, I went for a medical checkup, and to my greatest surprise, I was cured from herpes. My heart is so filled with joy. If you are suffering from herpes or any other disease, you can contact Dr. Akabe today on this email address, @gmail.com, or WhatsApp on this tel number, 234-81522155568. Come at me, government. This guy's probably not licensed.
Did you just dox him?
Dr. Akabe also cures HIV and AIDS, herpes 1 and 2. There's a sequel? I gotta go see that. Cancer, ALS, hepatitis B, chronic pancreatic. Okay. I don't need They forgot the last part, I think. Emphysema. Not to laugh at the people suffering from these things. I'm sorry if I am being hurtful to any of those people. COPD, asthma, diabetes, FLB-ROLD, ringing ear. Oh my god, I gotta go see Dr. Akabe! Pregnancy. I didn't think pregnancy needed to be cured. Let's get a little too political, guys. Hold on. Stroke, high blood pressure, waist pain, and enlargement. I don't need any of those, because, well, this concludes our second installment in the establishment review series. I might do a part 2, because we all know there's so many restaurants out there. But, we could just do a establishment reviews number 3. And, do some other subsidiary of places that you guys can recommend. Really, just recommend anything in the comments, please. I would love to make videos that you guys want to see. And I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys at home, because home is where the fart is.